Well, you know, it has been a really busy week. This is the week where I sit down with most of the budget discussions with our different departments, and I think what I'm learning is the cost of software. Everything is done today, and those costs are increasing, and that's going to become a significantly bigger part of our budget as time goes on. And then the cost of people, we're seeing the growth that's happening. You know, the city's annexed a bunch of property, and so our parks and recreation folks need more help. You know, our sanitation department needs more help because, you know, we have bigger areas to take care of. We need more snowplow drivers because we have more streets. And so as we grow, the cost of growth is definitely coming to the forefront, and we're going to have to deal with that. Well, you know, I think as the city grows, sometimes the revenue that comes with that growth takes a while, but the expenses don't. And, you know, so our court is busy. You know, we're doing arraignments for probably at least 100 people a week. You know, and so it looks like our judge and a half probably needs to become 2 judges. You know, our part-time judge probably needs to become full-time. Our city attorney this is a really active city council, and it's amazing how many hours it takes just to keep up with that, let alone all the contracts and things. And so we're going to need a little bit more help in the legal department. So shameless plug, if you're an attorney and want to come work for the city, please let me know. We've got a job opening. You know, just things like that. Growth is a wonderful thing, but there's definitely some financial costs that go with that, and the budget is definitely showing that to us. The 6th penny, we got 3 new firehouses, and I think I'm excited in 2 things. One is that our goal is that when you call 911, we'll be there within like 4 minutes. And right now we have some areas of growth that have happened where we're not able to meet that criteria. So by adding another station to our list and repositioning some other ones, we can get back to meeting that minimum standard. So I'm really excited about that. And then some of our houses are really old, and you know, the quality of life in those are not the best. And so I'm excited for our firefighters to have a modern firehouse that was really designed specifically for them to modern standards. I think their quality of life will be significantly better, but my biggest priority was making sure that we get that response time down to that 4-minute goal. So I'm a Global Strike civic leader, and Global Strike is the 20th Air Force and the 8th Air Force, which is the missiles and the nuclear bomber wings. And they had their senior leader conference here in Cheyenne at FE Warren Air Force Base this week. So we had about, I would guess, close to 150 people that came to Cheyenne. 4-star generals, 3-star generals, lots of 2 stars and 1 stars, wing commanders, all were here. And my biggest takeaway from this was, again, the way I feel about the quality of the leadership that we have in our Air Force. It's amazing. And then also the quality of the information they get. We had speakers on China and Russia and different things like that that briefed us, that talk to these folks every day. So they're getting great information, and just the training and the leadership that we have in our Air Force is outstanding. So we currently have the Minuteman III, which is an intercontinental ballistic missile that was you know, started in the 1960s and 70s, and was designed to last maybe 10 years. And here we are 50 years, 60 years later. Those missiles are definitely out of date. And our adversaries, China and Russia, you know, they're 80% through their modernization of their system, and we're just getting started. So it's really imperative that the United States updates our deterrent, so that they see it as a deterrent. And the ground-based strategic defense is now called Sentinel, the new missile. And Cheyenne and FE Warren Air Force Base will be the first place that new missile is deployed. So it's already starting to see some activity, but in the next couple of years, we're going to see a lot of activity as missile silos get turned over and are retrofitted for the new system. I'm very excited that Cheyenne was selected to be the first site to be an update for the missile program. The people at FE Warren Air Force Base are outstanding, and I think they were selected because they're going to be able to get this job done. And you know, Cheyenne's a very supportive community of a military, so I think it's just a perfect synergy of getting this project off, showing the rest of the nation how to get it going. When we're done here, they'll go to Montana, and then from there to Minot, North Dakota. So this is a big effort, and very, very essential, I think, for the safety of our country. You know, Saturday I stopped by A&B Bank. There's a Project Prom. A lady named Jean Richardson 15 years ago had her daughter's dresses, and she started to give those to girls looking to go to prom that couldn't quite afford a dress. And she started that program, and people started donating dresses to her, and kind of organically just grew into this business, really. of collecting dresses and giving those dresses away to girls. And so I think Tuesday night they gave 70 dresses away to high school girls so they could go to prom. They had over 500 dresses, and A&B Bank gave a room in the basement. And when you walk in, it felt like a boutique. The dresses were on these beautiful racks and displayed. They had great dressing rooms and ladies there helping the girls find the perfect dress. And the smiles I saw, the excitement I saw, it was a wonderful experience, and I'm very appreciative of Ms. Richardson and the bank for their support of a program like this.